gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Just a quick video and have a chat with you just in regards to a couple of topics I've seen on social media and across other Celtic pages. If this is your first time coming across the channel, I would kindly ask like and subscribe below, would be appreciated. I feel so guilty not wearing Celtic clobber today, but you know what? There's no football on for the hoops. Just wear normal clothes for the change. Even my kids are like, Dad, you're wearing red. Dad, why are you not wearing Celtic stuff? It's a bit different, but what a result yesterday. Yeah, it was against lower opposition, but it's about the performance that you put in. And Daizen Maeda with a hat-trick. 21 goals for Celtic this season, 50 goals in his Celtic career, and he's just getting better and better. Who's Kyogo Furuhashi? I've never heard of that name. I'm only joking. I feel sorry for him. He's actually on the bench. He was on the bench yesterday for Rennes, and the grass always ain't greener on the other side. And look, it was the decision that he wanted to make. He wanted to change a career and leave him be. Leave him be, change a club, change the scenery, and it's all about Daizen. Daizen will be missed midweek against Bayern Munich. Such an important player for us. Brings a different dynamic of energy compared to other players that we have. And yeah, Jota could fit in that left wing position, and Maeda will step up. And look at Johnny Kenny, good to see him come off the bench and get minutes as well. But after the game yesterday, I've seen a lot of people talking about Tomoki Iwata, the former player of Celtic that left 2 transfer windows ago on deadline day. He's played 21 games for Birmingham City in League One and across the Carabao Cup and across the other competition. He scored 7 goals. He scored an absolute cracker of a goal yesterday against Newcastle United at St Andrews. And it just sparked a lot of talk from Celtic fans saying, why did we let him go? Simple reason is he wasn't getting minutes. He wasn't going to get ahead of Callum McGregor in that role, and didn't favour him. He was an Ange signing at the end of the day. He was an Ange signing, so I wish Tomoki the very best. It's a shame that it didn't work for him at Celtic, and I think he's doing well down in England. But I'm not going to get carried away that he's playing League One football and he's banging goals in. He could have done it against different opposition in Scottish football as well. We've seen the goals that he scored for Celtic in the past, the 2 or 3 goals, but he were good finishes. Good finishes. So I think we need to move on from the Tomoki cracking goal yesterday, and he's in the past. But there is someone that from the past did pop up to Celtic Park yesterday to watch the team. Christopher Ajer, a guy that won the quadruple but scored that vital penalty in that lockdown Scottish Cup final against Hearts. We remember that 4-4 game that went into penalties. Christopher won 9 trophies at the club, over 170 appearances at Celtic before he moved on the summer that Ange came in. He wasn't part of Ange's plans. He is one of them players that did drop tools in the COVID season, likes of Ryan Christie, likes of Edward and others. But I think, you know, when time goes by, you think about what you've done. And players do make stupid decisions in their careers. Some players go on like Davis, some players go on and strive, and I think he's done well down in Brentford, but he has had injury problems over the last 2 to 3 seasons. He's only played 80 games for them since he's left Celtic, which is madness. Absolute madness. This is a guy that we bought from Norway at the age of 16. Went to Kilmarnock on loan, developed, came back into Brendan's team and became a vital part of the team. I always remember some of the tackles in the derbies, some of the clearing the ball off the line, the passion he showed. Like, I swear if he scored a goal. I loved Ajer. Would I take Ajer back at Celtic? In a heartbeat, I'd take him back at Celtic. I think that's what we're missing in that defensive partnership with Carter Vickers. Look, I like Trusty. I like Scales. I think Scales does have problems regards to defensive issues at times. I think he gets a lot of scrutiny from fans. But I was delighted for him yesterday getting the captain's armband towards the end of the game. It just shows that Brendan does trust him. And it's good to see Nawrocki come on. But Nawrocki will move on in the summer. And I think it's time Nawrocki does move on. I just think it's not fair for him as well. Like, he's not going to be ahead. He's not ahead of them boys in the pecking order. So Christopher Ajer, 3 years left in his Brentford deal. Would I put a bid for him in the summer? Why not throw a 6 or 7 million quid bid for him? We sold him for 15. I'd take him back. He's 26 years of age. Why not? He's great at taking the ball up the field. Good for scoring goals as well. With his foot and his head. And I think he'd suit Brendan football. He's worked under Brendan before, so why not? I'll throw the name into the mix. There's no sources that he will come back to Celtic. There's no concrete sources, but I'm asking you as the Celtic fans, would you take Christopher Ajer back at Celtic in the summer if he was available? if he was available, if Brentford were ready to listen to offers from, let me know in the comments. But that's really it for me. I'll be back on tomorrow to do a podcast. Been quiet this weekend, focus on other things, but do subscribe to the channel. I hope you enjoyed the game yesterday, and I'll speak to you all soon. Hell.